I'm pretty sure excited kayo malaman everything about the all-new Poco X5 just after the launch. And especially sa presyo, and sa specs, and sa kanyang performance, lahat papakita ko sa inyo in this video. So don't you go away right after this quick intro. Hi guys, I'm Poco X5 ng Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. So this is the Poco X5. So there's two variant na lumabas, Poco X5 and X5 Pro. In this video, si X5 muna pag-uusapan natin. Here is the quick unboxing. Okay, so right now we're going to unbox the Poco X5. It's a 5G ready phone and we can see the traditional Poco box, all black and just some yellow words over here. Poco X5 5G with your favorite Google apps. Google is a trademark of Google LLC. And so what I have here is the 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gig storage variant. Buksan natin. Tanggalin natin cover. Poco. Meron tayo SIM ejector pin, a bunch of manuals here, and ang jelly case. Well, malambot. So this time around, nasa loob siya ng plastic. So nakasunod dito yung mga specs na kailangan mo malaman. There's the 120Hz of FHD Plus AMOLED display, Snapdragon 695, 33 watts of fast charge, and 48MP na camera. Buksan ko muna. Oh, ganda na this time ah. Well, reminds me a lot of the M4, yung design niya, no? And this time around, it's a triple camera setup with the Poco design over here. It's not embossed, it's just flat out. And medyo manipis naman kanyang camera bump, so it's okay. So pag kinabit ko dito sa likod, ang kanyang jelly case, it's good kasi transparent naman siya. So kita mo pa rin ang ganda ng kanyang color. Stops inside, 33 watts charger, and Type-C cable. Yun lang. Let me take you for a quick phone tour. So sa ilalim, nandyan ang kanyang loudspeaker, Type-C port, microphone in. On this side, ang kanyang fingerprint scanner / power button, and of course, ang kanyang volume rocker. Sa ibabaw, nandyan ang kanyang IR, noise cancelling mic, and of course, ang kanyang audio jack. On the other side, it's the SIM tray. Sundutin natin. Basically, it's a hybrid one. So, either go for dalawang 5G SIM or isang 5G SIM plus isang micro SD card. Sa likod ng kanyang 48MP na triple camera setup, and ito ang kanyang kabuuang color. Looks nice. Makita nyo, no, pag tinamaan ng ilaw, parang meron siyang ray dito na yan, gumagalaw. So nakita nyo na full unboxing nitong Poco X5. Hawag natin is the blue variant. We have the 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gig of storage. This one is quite massive. And ang presyo niya is very friendly as well. So itong phone na ito will come in two variants. 6 gig of RAM and 120 gigs of storage. This one will be selling at $14,999 and the early bird price will be $12,999. And the same variant dito sa hawak ko is the 8 gigs of RAM and 256 gig of storage. It will be selling at $15,999. Early bird price, $13,999. And this phone will be Shopee exclusive. I'll be posting everything on the description box below. Just check it out. Now, one of the things na gusto ko dito sa phone na ito, upon holding it, is quite slim siya at 7.9 na millimeters. This phone is quite slim inside my pocket. And napansin ko, no, yung kanyang curve sa likod is not so bad after all. And mapapansin mo, ang likod niya is matte finish. So definitely, this one is not a fingerprint magnet. Now, itong phone na ito comes with the Snapdragon 695. It's manufactured by TSMC. It's a 6nm chip. And this one also supports 5G. So, tinry natin sa Globe and Smart. No problem. And ang RAM nito is LPDDR4X and ang kanyang storage is UFS 2.2. So, definitely it's okay. Score na dito sa Antutu benchmark, nakakuha siya ng 402,000 points, which for me, the performance of this phone is okay. And giving it all those multitasking na pinagawa ko sa kanya, kaya niya, opening all of the apps sabay-sabay, hindi naman siya nag-slow down. And itong processor natin, si Snapdragon 695, we know that this one is a performer. And I have tested it so much dito sa aking channel. Medyo pinagsawaan na natin ng 695, no? Just like the old Snapdragon 660 dati na overly used. This time around, si 695 naman ang maraming gumagamit ng mga smartphone manufacturer. Itong chip na ito. One thing to like about this chip is very battery efficient. Okay siya pag multitasking, kaya naman na mag-gaming. But on the downside, alam naman natin, pagdating sa camera, it can only support up to 1080p and 30 FPS. Now, itong phone na ito has a 6.67-inch na FHD Plus na AMOLED na dot drop display. And it has a 120Hz of screen refresh rate. Ang kanyang touch sampling rate is at 240Hz. And this one supports DCI-P3 na wide color gamut. And ang kanyang maximum brightness is at 1,200 nits. And ang phone na ito is being protected by the Corning Gorilla Glass 3 sa harap, and sa gilid niya is plastic frame, and sa likod niya is plastic back case. Now I can say itong display na is definitely nice, and ang smooth ng kanyang swiping left and right dito sa screen na ito. I was really thrilled na manood sa movies dito, watching it on YouTube, and watching it on Netflix. Okay na okay itong phone na ito. Ang display na is good, the color is bright, and I can say na ma-enjoy mo talagang pinapanood mo dito dahil maganda ang kanyang resolution. The black is blacker, the colors are punchy, and I tried watching this for maybe 2 hours non-stop ng videos dito sa phone na ito, and I'm okay. Okay ang kanyang display. And under the bright sunlight, I can say okay na okay siya. Nababasa pa rin lahat na nakasulat dito sa phone na ito. Unlike yung mga iba, no, pag medyo maliwanag na yung araw, medyo lumalabo na yung screen nyo. But not on this one. And by the way, guys, this phone has a level 1 Wi-Fi security level, meaning pwede ka ng mga HD dito sa phone na ito on your favorite online streaming apps. Now, one of the things na gustong gawin ng mga tao these days is to check your social media. One of the most important thing to do when you have a smartphone. Siyempre, of course, you want to enjoy watching those videos dito sa Facebook, sa TikTok, sa Twitter, or sa Instagram. This is how it looks like when I'm swiping up sa TikTok. It's quite smooth. Siguro pag mabagal ang internet, medyo magbabug down siya ng konti, but ang swiping dito is quite fast and okay, mabilis naman siya mag-load. Now, trying it on Facebook, okay din. Smooth din siya as long as mabilis ang yung internet. There's no problem. Now, itong phone na ito has a 5,000 mAh na battery. It's an industry standard. Wala namang specialty dito, no? And it can support up to 33 watts of fast charging. And tinry naman natin i-charge from 10% up to 100. It takes me around 1 hour and 25 minutes just to complete the full cycle. And kung gusto nyo tumagal ang yung battery, I would advise na i-set nyo up to 80 lang ang full charge niyo para medyo mas tumagal ang buhay na yung battery. What's nice dito sa MIUI for Poco is that meron siyang battery saver dito na pwede mong gamitin, no? So, battery saver mode or ultra battery saver mode, you can choose this one para medyo mas ma-prolong ang life na yung battery. Nung sinabi ko sa inyo kanina na si Snapdragon 695 is a very battery efficient na chip. And ang 6 series ni Snapdragon is always nandun, no, sa efficient na battery performance. And this one is no exception. So, itong phone na ito was able to give me roughly mga 15 hours na screen on time. And for me, well, on everyday usage, kung normal ka lang gumamit, hindi yung heavy user, this one can even cross you for 2 days without charging. For you to be able to last for 2 days, definitely there's no heavy gaming involved. So, tinry naman natin maglaro ng Call of Duty Mobile dito sa phone na ito. I can say, okay naman ang game dito. You won't expect na it to be performing at the gaming phone na level, but at least it's playable. Select ko sa medium settings and nilaro ko to for mga 1.5 hours and I was able to play through it. Wala naman, very minimal ang kanyang mga frame drops naman or yung mga lags. But I can say na medyo uminit konti sa likod. No? That's one of the things na napansin ko dito sa kanya. And what's really nice naman dito sa kanya is yung kanyang resolution is really nice. The screen is very responsive. And I was able to enjoy the game while playing this on the Poco X5. Now, one thing na napansin ko dito sa phone na ito, it only has one speaker down here. And hindi siya stereo speaker. So, medyo nabitin ako konti sa kanyang sound. I would suggest na gawin kayo ng Bluetooth headset or use the wired na audio jack dito, no, para to further enhance yung gaming experience dito or just simply listening to Spotify, mas okay. But here's a sample ng sound coming out from the loudspeaker.
This shit high, boy. Shawty catch a vibe, yeah, I had to put her on. Brought her to city, yeah, we headed for the sun. Shawty got my high, I ain't tripping for the funds. Yeah, I won't start, I ain't tripping on start.
For a normal average person, maybe sapat na siya. But for me, medyo nabibitin lang siya ng konti. Of course, that's just my honest opinion about yung single fire na loudspeaker dito sa phone na ito. Napag-usapan natin ang camera dito sa phone na ito. This one has a 48MP na triple camera setup. That's the wide lens ng kanyang 48MP. Then it's coming with a 8MP na ultra-wide lens and 2MP na macro sensor. And sa harap, there's the 16MP na front-facing camera. So like I said, ang limitation nitong phone na ito, well, is set at 1080p and 30fps for the, well, rear camera. Now, one of the things na napansin ko dito sa phone na ito, when you're taking pictures, okay naman ang kanyang resolution, probably not what I expected na medyo maganda, klaro, but overall, the picture is just average for me. Now, you can take a look at some of the shots na nakuha natin outdoors. I can say okay naman siya, no? When you're using the main sensor, it's good ang kanyang outdoor shots. But when you're using the ultra-wide lens, medyo mapapansin mo mas blurry siya ng konti. Hindi siya kasing ganda ng main camera sensor. But what's nice about yung kanyang ultra-wide lens is mas natural ka ng color. Pero pagdating sa main sensor, medyo mas saturated naman ang kanyang color when you're especially taking the blue sky. The blue sky is bluer dito sa main camera sensor. Now, pagdating naman sa indoor low light, it was able to perform at some shots, but at some shots, medyo hindi naman siya ganun kaliwanag. But overall, kanyang performance, I can say it's okay, not so bad. But of course, I won't set your expectation too high with the indoor low light shot. Pagdating naman sa selfie camera, doon ako medyo hindi masyado na-satisfied sa kanyang front-facing camera. No? When you're taking indoor shot, yun, mapapansin mo, no, pag madilim, mapapansin mo sa mga shots ko, no, na medyo mas darker ang mga, well, yung picture. But when you're taking outdoor naman na maliwanag, okay naman siya. So, medyo hit and miss nga lang tong camera niya up front. Now, here are some samples naman ng video na nakuha ko using the front-facing camera and the rear camera at 1080p and 30fps. So this is the quality you'll be getting if you're vlogging using the Poco X5 and the shooting at 1080p and 30fps, and I can say it's just decent, pretty easy to use, and of course what I can say is when you're a little bit on the dark spots, well, your face will darken a bit, and that's the quality you'll be getting if you're using it for Zoom, for Viber, or just simple video chat. What are your thoughts? Comment on the comment section below. So guys, this is the video resolution you'll be getting from the Poco X5 if you use it for vlogging indoors on low light. Now guys, nakita mo na ang performance nitong phone na ito, si Poco X5. One of the things that I like about dito sa kanya is I love yung feel niya sa kamay ko. Definitely, the kanyang screen is really nice, the camera is average, and the battery life is outstanding. Now, what to like about this phone is definitely kanyang design. It's really nice, it's really sleek, and medyo trendy naman siya tingnan, no, itong phone na ito. And I really love watching videos sa phone na ito dahil okay siya. And playing games is just average, okay? If you're looking for a better gaming performance sa phone, I would really suggest you watch my Poco X5 Pro na video. Yun, mas maganda ang performance niya pagdating sa gaming. And especially sa camera, I would rather, well, refer you to watch the Poco X5 Pro. Makita mo yung kanyang mga camera shots. It's definitely a lot better. But if you're the type of person na okay lang siya average ang camera and you don't really play game that much, more on social media, watching videos dito sa phone, I would highly recommend itong Poco X5 for you. Dahil ang presyo niya is definitely a stunner, especially when you buy it at the early bird price at $12,999. Definitely worth it. So guys, kung gusto nyo malaman kung saan nyo pwede mabili ito, I'll be linking on the description box below. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. And ako pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?